Stu McCallister. Hey, I love him. It's great. Today was a good day. You had a good day, everybody? Yeah. Good. I'm glad you had a good day. This is how my day started, everybody. First thing this morning, I went to Panera Bread because I like free Wi-Fi, everybody, right? Get that free Wi-Fi when you get the free Wi-Fi, right? So, I'm on my computer, minding my own business, Googling some stuff, right? This woman comes up to me and says, are you my blind date Tom? I said, no. And she's like, oh, thank God, and she walked away. What the hell just happened here? You got a blind date at Panera Bread at 9 in the morning, everybody. That's what I want. I hope Tom didn't pay. She was kind of a bitch. She was not a very friendly. Go Dutch on that one. Go Dutch. And, I'm glad you guys are here, though. I get to do some traveling as a comic, and I get to go down to Bloomington, Illinois last week. I don't need to brag in front of everybody. Bloomington, Illinois, and my CD player doesn't work in my car, so I got to listen to whatever I get. And when I got closer to Bloomington, apparently they like their country music down there. I got this station. It was 105.7 The Moves. Give me 20 of your favorite country stations in a row. It was like, take it easy, Moose. I don't think I have 3 favorite country songs, let alone 20. Relax on that, relax. And they were really pumping out Darius Rucker. Apparently he was coming to Bloomington. They were pumping him out. Yeah, he's the lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish. Apparently he's a big country star now. I don't think Darius would probably confuse a lot of country fans, right? Like they probably like him on the radio, like, yeah, this guy's really good. And they go see him in concert, like, what the hell? This guy's black. Like, what is? We already got Charlie Pride. We don't need another one. Like, what is the underlying level of racism, country music is what I'm trying to tell you. Wagon wheel. I don't know what that means, but wagon wheel, yeah! Someone's been drinking all day, yeah! Sweet. Every once in a while I come across a Christian rock radio station too, right? And I think Christian rock radio stations, they use subliminal messages in their songs. Because whenever I turn one on, I'm listening to it, I just think to myself, Jesus Christ! And I'm like, wow, they got me to think about what they want me to think about. They're good. They're good. Come on. That's funny. There's no bad drug parties in here or anything, which is kind of weird in the summer. Usually lots of them because I like to ask them questions and stuff. There's what I don't really give a fuck about birthdays, but that's cool. I don't know. Anniversary? Good to see you anniversary. I'm gonna talk good for you birthday. I'm gonna talk about you guys. Anniversary is good. How many years have you been married? 6 years. And you said it at the same time. That's good. You're on the same page. That's good. Same page. Do you like marriage? Is it good? Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. It is? Really? Sex is awesome. You said, okay, that's good. That's good. Because I was gonna let me ask you this question. Do you care? I'm gonna put you on the spot. Do you care if gay people get married? No. Good for you. That's good. I'm glad you said no. So that's good. The reason I say that's good is because I'm a single heterosexual male. No, I'm not a heterosexual male. Why are you asking me fucking gay? Because of the shirt? Reddit? Because it's got snaps? I'm not good looking enough to be gay, man. I'm not good looking. I'm obviously heterosexual. Look at this mess. I don't know what's going on here. Come on. But to be true though, I could care less if you guys are married. That's awesome. I could care less if gay people get married because I never want to get married. I never want to get married ever. I don't care. I don't care. And the reason is there are rules when you get married. There are rules, right? You've been married 6 years, sir. You know there are rules. Rule number 1 is you can never have sex with anyone else ever again. That's the guy forever, lady. I hope you know that. That's the one, right? Right, and that's a choice. But I'm thinking the first year or 2, the sex is probably really good, right? It's all like, you're going, and it's great, right? It's great. But after 30, 40 years, no. I think there's a reason the word monogamy sounds a lot like monotony. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's all I'm saying, right? So, to me, like, sex is a lot like food. Like, I like steak a whole lot, but I can't imagine eating steak alone for the next 30, 40 years, right? Gross, get the hell away from me, steak. I don't like that, right? That's why I like eating at buffets, right? That's why I like buffets, right? Because you can get the Chinese, you can get the Mexican, You can have that mystery dish, you're not really sure what the hell it is, but you're gonna try it anyway, right? I don't like stuff that's falling on the floor because I like the dirty shit, so I don't really, and that's one of the many reasons I'll never get married. And the fact that heterosexual women think I'm gay, so that's awesome. Congratulations on 6 years of marriage, that is awesome. Very nice. And happy birthday to you back there, so I didn't mean to be rude. That's awesome. I just recently had a birthday, I turned 40. Are you 40? Oh, fucking right. 40. It's horrible. It's 40. I still play video games. Isn't that hot? Isn't that hot? Them too? Oh, God. Loserdom. I rock band, that's the one, that's really the only one I play. That's the sweet one. That's the one where they got you to be the band, right? It's a good one, it's fun, right? I have the Def Leppard edition. It's cool, but it only comes with one drumstick. The drummer had one arm. You look at me, was it broken? Did you take it? It's better than the Queen edition. That one came with anal lube and a positive HIV test. It's like, whoa, that was too real. That was too, I put that back on the shelf. I didn't want it. The lead singer was gay and died of AIDS. I feel like I'm doing VH1 behind the music for you people. This guy's teaching us some shit tonight. We're learning. Yeah, we're learning. Some weird stuff living here in Grand Rapids, right? Some weird stuff. Like I saw, you guys ever see those people down the road? They're always in front of that building, kind of doing a Walking Dead shuffle thing. They're walking back and forth. You know, you've seen them probably, right? Honestly, I had no idea what these people were doing, so I pulled over one day and I asked them, I said, what are you doing? And they're like, we're praying. And I'm like, for what? And they're like, this is an abortion clinic, and we're praying that they stop doing abortions here. They're like, you guys realize you don't need to be here to do that, right? Like, you could be at home in your pajamas in bed praying, and the same stuff's gonna happen. Like, legitimately, like, I don't know how praying works. I don't think you have to be where you want stuff to happen to pray for, right? So, to me, then it becomes about, like, it's them. It's like, look at me, look at what I'm doing, you know, it's that kind of thing. So I'm just like, why don't you stand outside in front of the Bob and pray these pregnancies never happened in the first place, right? Just be like, dear God, please make sure Earl has whiskey dick and can't get it up. Amen. That's just proactive praying. That's all it is, you know? I'm putting up the strike on that one, right? If you laughed at that one, you're pro-choice. Good for you. That is awesome. I am pro-life, pro-my life. I don't want any kids, so that's where I'm at. I'm a stupid human being. I'm sure you figured that one out, right? So I try to pay attention to the news and stuff, and I learned a lot of weird stuff last summer. Weird things were going on. Like I learned Chick-fil-A, that chicken restaurant. They're against gay marriage. That's weird to me, right? It's strange. I learned the Boy Scouts are against gay Scoutmasters. That's weird to me, whatever. And I don't know how you guys feel about this whole subject matter. It doesn't even really matter what I got to say about it. But when I was paying attention to it, I heard the phrase, pray away the gay. Yeah, and that's a weird expression. Again, I don't really understand all of it, but I don't think, like, if you pray for something, it's not like magic. It goes poof and it disappears, right? It doesn't work like that. But it'd be sweet if it did. I'm not going to lie, it'd be sweet if it did. But I don't think I'd worry about the gay. I think maybe I'd pray away cancer first. Maybe I'd do that. Maybe I would pray away stupidity. We got a lot of that. Got a lot of that in this country right now. Or maybe I'd pray away Ohio State football fans. I'm going to point out that you guys hate Ohio State football fans more than cancer. And that's kind of weird to me if that's on you guys. But maybe you had an uncle die of Ohio State football fans. I'd be like, yeah, screw those guys. They killed my uncles. Weirdos. I'm a weirdo. I'll freely admit to what I do. This is kind of weird. I like to pee in my backyard. My neighbors don't like it a whole lot, though. They don't like it. I think mostly because I live on the 4th floor. Everybody think it's funny? It's pretty sweet in the winter, man. You guys don't know what to do with me now. Do you guys like musical comedy acts? Yeah, me too, me too. I love them so much. I'm trying to learn how to play guitar, everybody, because I wrote a song. Wrote a song about my first threesome. I call it, Someone Forgot to Bring the Girl. So that was... It was an awkward evening for a lot of us, man. That's all I'm going to say. It was unexpected.